Sniffy. That was funny. That was funny. Now that was funny. No, not that one. Oh, yes, it is this one. It needs to be this one. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it. Stop. Dang it. 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 Should be good. That was funny. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, okay. It's funny. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Did he post the thing yet? This can't be a new grade, right? I already looked at this. Dang it. No, he has not posted the thing yet. He has not posted it. Great. That was funny. That was funny. So, tomorrow I have to do this. And then the very next day we have a project and we have extra credit. I don't know if I'll be able to do both of those. But I don't know if I even need to do the extra credit. Because my grade in the class is already pretty high. I should probably spend that extra effort on extra credit in a different class that has a lower grade. That's funny. How about both? Oh. I mean, if I get extra credit, then maybe an A will be guaranteed. I mean, stop. No, I was going to look at grades. Because I already looked at it, but let's see how many assignments are turned in late. Well, a lot of them were turned in late, but she kept moving back the due date, so Yep. All of the stuff. I mean, a lot of these were turned in late, but anyways. Pretty much every single problem set, like except for like 1 or 2, were turned in late. But she moved the due date up for a lot of them, so I got lucky. Man, there's still a lot of stuff left. There's 2 exams left. My goodness, there's 2 exams left in the last like 3 weeks of class. We have an exam on the 5th of December, and then we have an exam on the 21st. I mean, that's like 2 weeks later. Stop. It's only over 2 sections, 4.1 and 4.2. So it's fine. Stop. That was funny. Weird thing about this exam, he gave, for some reason, I don't know why he gave me a 55 out of 55, because I got a 45.5, and he told the class that he was going to give everyone 3 extra points, but he must have accidentally gave me a 55 mistakenly, because everyone else's score was lower than this. According to this, like, most people were in this range, and he even gave a 19 on one of them. But yet he gave me a 55, even though I got only a 45.5. But anyways. Dang it. I don't know what he's talking about. Project 2? Is there going to be a second project? He hasn't even talked about that at all. I really hope there's not a second one. Solutions. Oh, jeez. Weaknesses of the pros. Oh, that was funny. I mean, you could just copy and paste all this stuff, but I don't know which ones they want to include. You could just delete a few of these, but inaccurate billing amounts. I don't know. Let's see what the system that OnCamp uses for receiving and collecting payments can result in weaknesses that may affect the company in the future or even now. If the newest, up-to-date engagement letter is not placed into the client file, this could result in inaccurate billing. If it is a recurring client, the billing rates could be changed from the prior year, so we need to be sure that the most recent rates are easily locatable for all employees who may need them. Ha 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 ha, funny. Have fun. That's fun. That's fine. So, set reminder for later. So, stop. Maybe I'll set both reminders for the same time. I don't know. Stop. Stop. Okay. Hate everything. Dang it. Dang it. I keep saying dang it because I have no idea how to contribute to this project. I'm trying. I'm going to try to see if I can write some solutions to the weaknesses or something like that. Let's see. Fraud or error in time entered in practice engine, inaccurate billing amounts. So they explained in detail one of the weaknesses there, the inaccurate billing amounts. Poor budgeting. I don't know anything about poor budgeting, but let's see. Engagement letter. So what the engagement letter needs to be placed in a client file. So if it is a recurrent client, the billing rates could be changed from the prior year. So we need to make sure the most recent rates are easily locatable for all employees who may need them. So that's one solution to the. So let's see. I mean, you need to make sure the newest engagement letter needs to be placed into the client file. I mean, I don't know what's the solution to that. Just do your job better, basically. I mean, what are you supposed to do there? So I'm going to write solutions here. Nobody's watching. Oh my gosh. Not the stuff they already wrote. I need to contribute something else. Poor budgeting. I mean, what's the solution to that? Better budgeting? Like, just do your job better. Sometimes, like, it's not necessarily a weakness in the system. It's a weakness in, like, the personnel, or maybe a weakness in the training of personnel if they're not budgeting correctly. But potential chance of fraud within on-cam departments. So if people within a department collude, they could commit fraud. But what's the solution to that? Now maybe we could figure something out there from the textbook, because I think they may have talked about that. Maybe they talked about something where, like, people within a department could, like, collude somehow. I mean, I don't know what type of fraud that's going to be, but actually, that would not even be in the revenue cycle chapter. It'd be in like the fraud chapter or something like that. How to prevent collusion within departments is something we need to look up here. I mean, what's an intuitive solution to that, which I don't have to look up, but I don't really know. Let's see. Fraud and errors. Let's see, preventing and detecting fraud. So let's see here. Right. Make fraud and errors less likely to occur, increase the difficulty of committing fraud, improve detection methods, and reduce losses from fraud and errors. So we have a lot of options. Let's see if we can have anything that's relevant to this. And also, let's see if any of these solutions apply to all these other things. We have inaccurate billing amounts, poor budgeting, potential chance of fraud within HODCAMP departments. I mean, we need to explain these in a little more detail. I don't know what those are. I don't know what they're talking about there. No credit checks. I mean, that's a simple solution. Performs credit checks. Fraud or error in time entered in practice engine. It's basically employees enter in their own time. So it's kind of like a trust system, really. Unless it's monitored by someone above them. Is their time worked and monitored? Or do they just enter in their time? They keep track of their own time. I don't know how it works. Like, they know more about how that works than me. So if they keep track of their own time, is it up to them to accurately track their time? Or is there some kind of way to like automatically monitor how long they're working, or what? Like, is there any controls to prevent employees from inaccurately reporting time worked, like maybe inflating the time that they work to earn more money? I have no idea. Like, I don't know anything. I'm just here. Dang it. I just got here. I don't know anything about where they work because I'm an outsider. Like that, me and the other teammate named Chloe are in the same situation. We don't know. Two of our teammates work at this place and they know everything about it. And then there's the other two teammates who don't know anything. So I wish that the two teammates who knew everything, like, had a way for the other two people to contribute. Although Chloe seems to be contributing a lot somehow. Like, I don't know how. Basically, what she's doing is like, she just looked at all the stuff that they wrote there and then retyped it into a narrative. And then she took the stuff that was in the narrative and put it into a PowerPoint in a couple of these slides. And then there's me, who's an idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. My gosh, I feel like the most stupid idiot in this group project. You know what I've done so far? This paragraph right here is all I've done. This paragraph. That's the entire extent to the amount that I've contributed. I'm trying to contribute more right now, and technically I don't have to do it right now, but I feel like the less I contribute, the worse of a teammate I am for not contributing anything. I mean, at least I'll participate in the presentation, but that's nothing. Most of the work is just making the presentation, giving the presentation. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard, but I mean, they're probably just they probably don't need to prepare that much because they know a lot about it already. It's the two outsiders who need to prepare way more because they don't know anything. Multiple systems used. I mean, consolidate everything into one system or one or two systems. Although it's not really a problem if multiple systems are used. Like, maybe just reduce the number of systems by like one or two. You don't need to, because some systems are used for some things and other systems for other things. And maybe some systems are better, or it's better to have a certain system for a certain task. However, I feel like there's a couple of things where you could maybe eliminate one or two of the systems. I mean, it's a pretty simple way to... I mean, it's not as simple as just stopping using it. You have to transfer all of your information to the new system, but just eliminate a couple of the systems. I mean, that's a really self-explanatory solution there. Like, so let's see if there's anything useful I can contribute. First of all, let's read all these and see if these are any of the solutions that we could use. I mean, create an organizational culture. We have our organizational culture. I don't know. Assign authority is responsibility for business objectives to specific departments. I'm gonna say you know what I'm gonna do here? So we have ways of preventing and detecting fraud and abuse. There's a lot of solutions here we could try, and then let's see. And then we can also look at their revenue cycle and see if there's a list of solutions for that, for those controls or something like stop. Let's look. Let's see. So if we go to here, it's going to suck. There's going to be a table that has everything in it, I'm pretty sure. So if we go to this, here we go. Here we go. It's hard to reference the page numbers though in our text. Like, section 8.5 and section 14.1.2. So okay, so first of all, let's look at this. I mean, we have organizational culture and all that stuff. Comprehensive security policies. Automate security processes. Automation of security processes. Develop a comprehensive set of anti-fraud policies. Effectively supervise employees. Effectively. Can I copy and paste some stuff here? Come on, hurry up. Really? Oh, great. I want to copy and paste. I can't? This is so annoying. I'll just have to type into Notepad. This is so annoying, dude. Ugh, come on, really? I really have to do this? I really have to type it out manually. Stupid book. Man. Effectively supervise employees, including monitoring their performance and correcting their errors. Support programs, maintain open communication lines, create and implement a company code of conduct, train employees in integrity and ethical considerations, require annual employee vacations, periodically rotate duties and key employees. So we'll have segregate the counting functions of authorization, recording, custody. Whoops. Restricts physical and remote access to system resources to authorized personnel. Like, again, a lot of this I'm not sure about. Like what's the solution to employees entering in their own, time? What's the solution to that? That would maybe go under the human resources thing, actually, because maybe if I looked in the human resource chapter, because that might end up being a threat in that chapter, because for most businesses it's a little bit atypical for a business to have the revenue cycle, the employee's time worked being involved in the revenue cycle, but anyways, so if they say human resources management cycle, there might be some stuff here. So they might have the threats and weaknesses here, or not threats and solutions or controls. Oh, here we go. So loss or destruction of data, hiring unqualified employees, violations of employment laws, unauthorized changes to payroll master data, inaccurate updating of payroll master data, inaccurate time and attendance data. Here we go. So we have inaccurate time and attendance data. That's something that we need to look at. So we have, let's see if we can find that one. Time and attendance data. (17.2.2) addresses let's see. Uh, let's see here. Time and attendance data. I'm stupid. I don't know how to spell attendance. What are we looking for right now? I'm going to look at this actually. So, threats and controls. Source data automation. Using technology. Let's see, what do we have? Great. Where's the stinking table? Where's the stinking table, dude? Where is it? Where's the table? Ah. So, we have... I can't find it. Biometric authentication, segregation duties, supervisory review. I guess. I don't know. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Let's see. I'm worried I'm going to get a bad grade. Hey, 10 out of 10. That means my grade in the class just went up slightly. Good job. No, it barely went up, but it did go up. Okay. When are we going to take our test? Our next test? It might be next Tuesday. Great. Okay, let's stop going over that. Let's see here. We're going to look through this. We're going to continue to look through 8.5. So oh jeez. Data analytics. Really? Like they have that table. Where's that table I was just reading? Is this just it? Like, all of these measures are discussed in chapters 10 through 13. We didn't even cover those chapters. I'm trying to figure out how to solve the problem of fraud within the departments. Let's see. Fraud within the departments. Control. So privacy, processing integrity, and availability. Processing integrity and availability. So, dude, there's so much stuff. Let's go with this. Control concepts, control frameworks, control environment, risk assessments and risk response, control activities. Maybe chapter 10. Let's see. Stop. Like, how do you solve the problem? Authorization. So, segregation duties, product development. Project, oh my gosh, development. Change management. Design and use of documents and records. That's kind of has to do with the inaccurate billing amounts, though, doesn't it? documents, safeguard assets, records, and data. Collusion among people in a department. I'm trying to look for that one. So, let's see. Fraud within departments. Within the departments. Input data that is invalid, errors in the output and stored data, use of inaccurate, incomplete reports. Hey, that's something. Inaccurate billing amounts. So we need the newest up-to-date engagement letter placed in the file, and the billing rates need to be changed every year. So use of inaccurate or incomplete reports. Reconciliation procedures, external data reconciliation, data transmission controls. Oh geez, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know which ones should be used here. I mean, pretty simple there. We have output processing, errors in output and stored data. Output. I mean, their one is inaccurate billing amounts. So we need to make sure that the engagement letter is placed into the client file, the newest up-to-date engagement letter is placed. And so basically the problem is we have out of date billing amounts. Great. Right, protection mechanisms. The current update. User review of output. Review system output to verify it is reasonable and complete. Reconciliation. External data reconciliation. Data transmission controls. Checksums. Parity bits. Seriously, what is all that? That's not useful. Come on. Poor budgeting. I mean, what are you talking about with poor budgeting? Poor budgeting? I guess basically that means that their weakness is that they sometimes run out of cash because they didn't budget properly. Why does that happen? How is it? Is it because who's responsible for the budgeting? Is it their fault, or is it something to do with the way the job is set up that sets them up to fail? I don't know anything about that, so no credit checks, fraud or error entered in time practice engine. I don't know. So when they said, let me read about this. Each employee enters time worked into practice engine. Work is sorted by chargeable and non-chargeable. Chargeable time is sorted by client, and non-chargeable time is sorted by department. Chargeable time, client time. Chargeable time is sorted by the client. I don't know what they mean by that. I have no idea how any of this works. I don't know anything about this. They know more than me. I don't know what to do, what kind of solution there would be, because I don't know enough about the problem. Again, do they just... I mean, who keeps track of the time worked? How is the time work tracked? And I don't know anything about it. I only know what they wrote down in the paragraph, which is not really enough information to know how to solve the problem, if there even is a problem. I just listed it because I was trying to come up with weaknesses. Multiple systems used. I mean, pretty obviously, it's just... I mean, there's a couple of these problems that are very obviously fixed. No credit checks, you implement credit checks. Multiple systems used, eliminate one or two systems. And there you go. That's the problem solved. Those are the two obvious ones. That was fun. inaccurate billing amounts. They say um, so what's the solution to the inaccurate billing amounts? Like basically just proper training of personnel to. Is there anything else that they could do to help make it easier on the employees? I don't know. I feel like that the solution to inaccurate billing amounts is just simply do your job better. That was funny. But I guess stop. Oh, that was funny.